NOLA here at Dickie Brennan Steakhouse, yeah!
Welcome to NOLA. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans food vlog, I'm meeting a group of friends as we celebrate New Orleans Christmas 2020. And we're visiting Dickie Brennan Steakhouse in the French Quarter, New Orleans, and our quest through the French Quarter restaurants for the best New Orleans food at the best New Orleans restaurants. In our restaurant review videos, we show you the best food New Orleans has inside New Orleans' best restaurants. Eating lunch in New Orleans the Friday before Christmas with a group of friends is a long-standing tradition in the French Quarter. The French Quarter, New Orleans is the most popular place for many people, as it does have many of the best restaurants in New Orleans, along with many of our traditions. Finding the best New Orleans food is no easy task, as most of New Orleans' top restaurants all have amazing food, so finding the best places to eat in New Orleans is an ongoing travel adventure. Our New Orleans food review of Dickie Brennan Steakhouse is sure to make you hungry for French Quarter New Orleans food. So we've got Jeremy from NOLA Boils up ahead and the Bishop. So we're going to have a little talk with them and then head on inside. So just like most restaurants in the French Quarter, they do have the menu on the outside so you can take a look at it to see if they have what you want. And we're just going to go ahead here and walk on inside. Now the Brennans are a famous and noted New Orleans restaurant family. And the family runs some of the best restaurants in the area. So here at the host station, they've got a sign telling us about the Reveillon dinner tonight. So, Reveillon is an important New Orleans tradition that dates back to the early 19th century. In the French language, the word Reveillon means awakening. The earliest inhabitants of New Orleans were the French Creoles, who were later joined by the Spanish to become what is known as the New Orleans Creoles, who maintained a distinct culture from the more recently arrived Americans to New Orleans. The New Orleans Creoles followed a feast tradition inherited from their European cousins as a way of breaking the day-long religious fast leading up to Christmas Eve, where they celebrated the start of Christmas very early in the morning around 2 a.m. with a big family meal when they returned home from midnight mass, and then again with another feast on New Year's Eve. These feasts were known as Reveillon dinners. By the 1940s, the Reveillon tradition, which had been slowly fading out with each generation, all but disappeared. The tradition was revived in the 1990s as both a marketing tool for restaurants and an addition to the celebrations that New Orleans loves to host. The reborn Reveillon feast has shifted earlier to dinner time and offers some great deals for diners to experience unique holiday menus that are only available typically from the day after Thanksgiving and for a short time after New Year's Day. So they have some great private rooms here in Dickie Brennan Steakhouse, and then they have some really nice booths on the sides of the restaurant. But we're here at a table, so here we are, a group of gents ready to have a good time here. And the restaurant really isn't that full right now, but there are more people that are showing up, so we'll see how it goes today. So it is still a festive mood. The Friday before Christmas is always a fun time in New Orleans, and people do like to celebrate this holiday time. Even in the midst of COVID-19 and the pandemic, in New Orleans, we still maintain our traditions to the best of our ability. So we're going to have as much fun as we can in a more socially distanced restaurant environment today. And the food will still be great, and we're going to have a good time here, and our wait staff is glad to be back having people again, because we do enjoy our life and times in New Orleans with the energy and excitement in our restaurants. It's the core of our souls here in the restaurant, and the Brennan family gives out these little jingle bells too at all of their restaurants, so they get to be like Mardi Gras beads almost. So I'm having a little bead of amber to match my Santa hat. You don't get these hats out anymore. This is a hard thing to find these days. So they have all the decorations up here, and it's a beautiful day, and we're all enjoying a toast to the holiday season. And we're all ready to have our Christmas celebration time, the Friday before Christmas. So here's the menu, so let's take a look at it and see what we're going to get today. You can guess from the name of the restaurant that it definitely is going to involve some steak, but there's other things here as well, so let's see. Appetizers, barbecue shrimp, McElhaney oysters, seared crab cake, escargot aux champignons, duck confit pot pie, salads, and then we have our soups with turtle soup, corn and crab bisque, then potatoes with au gratin, baked house fries, sides, onion rings, grilled asparagus with hollandaise, cream spinach, sauteed mushroom, and then house-made sauces with béarnaise, hollandaise, Irish whiskey pepper cream, Worcestershire, Monchon de Vin, and then on to the next page. Then we have our steaks with a petit filet, a large filet, a 14-ounce USDA prime ribeye, USDA prime strip, then specialty entrees with a house filet, a barbecue ribeye, a steakhouse bacon cheeseburger, and then a Chateaubriand, and then accompaniments of jumbo Gulf shrimp, Danish blue cheese, Gulf crab, Oscar-style lobster tail, and then our desserts are coconut cake, creme brulee, triple dark chocolate cake, and house-made frozen desserts and duo of cake. So we got some appetizer plates with barbecue shrimp, McElhaney oysters, and seared crab cake on them. So we have a nice little selection of options here we're all going to dig in and share, and they do look delicious.
What the? Wait, what is this? And the woman was like, you put that there. Like, I put that there. It's a beautiful presentation of soup with the green little floral thing on the top, and the side of bread, whatever. And then you put. What is this? This is.
Somebody eat this barbecue shrimp.
Along with the rest of the menu, you have any questions for me?
I didn't even look yet.
That's all right. Let me know if you need anything. Need another drink, sir? How you doing? Could I have that barbecue one? Stick with that, the Jack? Please.
So comment below on which of these appetizers you like the best, and give this video a thumbs up and destroy that subscribe button, as it really does help me and I appreciate it. We also just got the bread, but I don't want any, so I'm gonna let the Commodore handle the bread part of this.
Commodore, how's the bread?
I need a little butter for it, but it's
Oh,
stale.
you gotta have the butter. Where's the butter? Oh, there's the butter. Get the butter. We don't eat bread in New Orleans without butter.
When that movie came up on
Some do.
plane,
The Germans do.
playing that thing
Like
out.
this.
Ah, I don't know about that, but
I could do it.
ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, right?
Merry Christmas, guys.
So I finished my appetizers and washed them down with my Beta Amber. Now it's time for another drink.
Haven't been hanging on that Bruno's or Games or anything? Drink it in,
Merry Christmas.
Oh, and I got a soup too. What kind of soup do you think this is? Let me give you a hint. It's an au sherry here. So what do you think it is?
like right off the canal, like
Oh yes, a little turtle soup au sherry. And this is a full bowl. They don't even offer a cup size. So you get the full bowl serving here. And it is really good. Got a nice version here, and it's got great flavor. I also had another fantastic Christmas lunch the Friday before this one at Arnaud's restaurant. If you want to see that video, I'll put a link to that one in the upper right hand corner with the eye with a circle around it. You can click on that to see the Arnaud's video at the end of this video. Well, that soup went really quickly and it was very delicious. I really enjoyed that. Now we're moving on to getting all sorts of things put on the table here. So we're getting prepared for our main entrees here. This is looking like quite a feast. Oh yes.
Thank you.
So, Commodore, what do you think of your steak there?
Look at it.
Very small?
That's the petite.
I know, but aren't you a petite little Commodore?
Can't you tell?
I thought you were ruling over the
I'm
waves.
just a little guy. I gotta have the petite.
Well, I thought you were trying to cut that weight for the
Trying to
race.
gain a little more, but you know. Not that. Look at this. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I had no idea what I was ordering. I just said, get what he had. Because so you're like look at that.
Oh, what is that? Ribeye? Oh,
Damn.
beautiful.
I am a little jealous I didn't get the 14-ounce prime ribeye, but I did get the house filet, which is a 6-ounce filet mignon with cream spinach, pontable mushrooms, flash-fried oysters, and béarnaise sauce. For the gents that were away from the table, they were nice enough to leave a cover on their plates, and then here's the Commodore's petit filet.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's potatoes.
Potatoes.
So with all of the additional sides, the petit filet will quickly get a lot bigger looking with a lot more food with it. So the Commodore knows what he's doing. These are some fantastic looking potatoes. Ooh. These might be the best au gratin potatoes in the city, and the Brennans are Irish, so they should know how to do potatoes.
A little cream spinach.
My plate already came with cream spinach, but I certainly will have to add some more cream spinach because my cream spinach is all sort of diluted around and it's hard to get to it the way that they plated it. So let's add a little more of the cream spinach on top so I can actually get some cream spinach a little easier. All the cream spinach is currently kind of spread out on the bottom of the plate. All right, here we go. I'm gonna dig in. Let's get a good slice of this meat and see how it looks. Ooh, it's perfectly cooked medium rare as requested. So I definitely give this steak a thumbs up. Very good stuff here. I'm really enjoying the meal so far. It's just a beautiful piece of meat. Everything's been delicious so far in the meal. Everybody's really happy. And if you think it looks great too, just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and destroy that subscribe button just like I destroyed that piece of steak. And also make sure to click the bell to keep getting notifications of new video content because I do put a lot of content out and a lot of people get their notifications turned off automatically. YouTube, for whatever reason, has been turning a lot of people's notifications off. So make sure you double check that to make sure you're getting notifications. Now I'm gonna get these oysters into my mouth. They look fantastic. So it's been a great steak and oyster and shrimp day so far, and some nice vegetables as well. So everything is a wonderful holiday feast so far. Everything has been perfectly cooked. And ooh, that ribeye is still looking tempting, and it has a great hollandaise sauce with it. Although I can't complain about my steak either. It is perfectly cooked. So delicious and tender. Very nice.
Commodore, how you liking your food?
So far, fantastic. You know, I order it a little bit different from everyone else, and they didn't complain about it, and they did it just right. So I'm very happy.
So, what's the best part?
Well, of course, the steak, we got a petit filet, and I love the gratin potatoes. Fantastic. Oh, and a little hollandaise sauce on the side. That's the goods.
This guy loves it.
My plate really just has a lot going on, though, so it's getting a little interesting. It's easy to eat the steak, but after I get through the steak, the rest of the plate just has quite a lot of things going on. I don't know if I would get this item again, so I kind of would like my sides to be more on the side and all mixed up together like they are on this plate. So it's definitely still a great thing to try. I think my next visit here, though, will be that ribeye, because I do like a big plate of meat. I do need my caveman Viking feast time with just lots of meat sometimes. So this is still a nice little tiny filet mignon steak, but the ribeye is just a nice bigger portion of meat, so I'm a little getting in my feast mode. Ooh. These potatoes are really good though. The au gratin potatoes definitely hit the mark. The cream spinach is fantastic, delicious, and all of the other little items are very nice. So it's all kind of mixed together, and it doesn't make it the easiest to eat necessarily as a big plate of meat would, but it goes down quick enough. Now I'm gonna have a little asparagus. The asparagus is always well done here. So perfectly cooked, not too soft, perfectly crunchy. So mission accomplished, and I cleaned my plate. But what do you think's gonna happen next? Dessert time. The Commodore got the creme brulee here, and I went totally out of my mind crazy and got this huge, gigantic slice of cake. So this is triple dark chocolate cake with white chocolate mousse, milk chocolate mousse, chocolate buttercream, and ganache.
The Commodore got a little dessert here with creme brulee. All right, Commodore, tell us about this.
A New Orleans tradition. You don't go anywhere in the French Quarter without getting a creme brulee. Somebody's going to get it at your table, no worries. And so the top is nice and crispy, and the inside is custard.
And really good.
Oh, there we go, Commodore. How's that flavor?
Not bad at all. Creamy vanilla and sugary.
Okay, I think I might be out of my league. This piece of cake is way beyond what I need to be eating right now. I'm still very full from all of the other things that we've already eaten, so I don't know what I was thinking getting this huge piece of cake. This is a lot of food.
Whoa, this thing's too big.
If you're as impressed with this cake as I am, comment below. Go ahead and destroy that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. I also respect the size of this cake now, and the Commodore completely destroyed his dessert, and I actually got him to help me eat some of this cake, but this is still what was left after both of us ate some. So the cake won, I didn't finish it. So the total for the meal for everybody was $846.02. My portion was $122 with a tip of $24.51. So thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.